Greetings, Bapu family. Bapu, believe ambitiously, persevere opportunities outstandingly. The topic for today is societal norms. What is societal norms? Well, societal norms basically appropriate or acceptable actions. And I like to present this scenario. What if a group of murderers, rapers, and robbers decide to cohesively lobby the government with regards to repealing each law which governs each crime? For example, for robbery, the Larceny Act; for murder, the Offense Against People Act; and for rape, the Sexual Offences Act. What if this cohesive approach, so to lobby the government, lobby legislators to repeal such laws, would it be, and as a result, trampling on social norms or societal norms? Because we have to be mindful, if one group decide to take such part to lobby the government to repeal laws, other people might be inspired to take such action. We all understand that we are living in a society which there are changes, but should we trample on social norms to facilitate the choices or lifestyle? Should we trample on social norms? Because we have to be mindful that if we take such part, it will actually encourage others to take such part. We live in a society with different people. We have different people. We live in a society, of course, different mindset. And if we are going to take such part, because what is socially, one may argue that wrong and right is subjective. One may argue that wrong and right actually subjective. So, but if you present the argument that what if, they are in such situation, you still believe that wrong and right is subjective. Someone got raped, is that because you feel that it is right, it means that you should rape someone? You rob someone, does it mean that because you feel that in your mind, you feel that it is right, you should rob someone? You kill someone, do you believe that it is right to kill the person because you feel in somewhere in your mind you feel that this is right? So social norms or societal norms is of utmost importance for a better society, to have a utopian society. It is important that we have social norms. So it cannot be we live in a society in which we trample on social norms. We can't trample on social norms. Because if we trample on social norms for the benefit of satisfying one's ego or satisfying individuals, what the path we are traveling down a dark and lonely road, colloquially speaking, because we have to understand that others will be inspired to take such action. And if we are dealing with equality, equal rights and justice for all, they would have to be granted such privilege to take such part. Also, they might form a group, such as a group like, for example, RMR, rapers, murderers, and robbers. They might form their group as well and lobby the government to repeal such the laws against rape, the law against murder, and the law against robbery. Each law, as what I said before, the law with regards to rape, the Sexual Offences Act, rather, the law against murder, the Offences Against People Act, right? Yes. So we have to be mindful of these laws and so if individual, a group of people decide that, okay, we're going to take this as a cohesive approach and lobby the government to repeal such law, not amended, repeal, because most times it is repealed, there is no form of amendment. They want such law to be abolished. So we live in a society and we have to look at it holistically. So if we give one group of people such privilege, to say, okay, then we will repeal such laws, right? We will repeal such laws. Our legislators give one group the privilege and they repeal the law, the law abolished, right? Repealed. So the other groups, other people will be inspired to form their groups, and they expect that such laws should be repealed as well. What are we gonna say, that they don't have any right to lobby the government? We all have right, and all human beings should have the right to lobby the government or lobby legislators about something they feel infringe on their constitutional rights, or something that they are doing in agreement with, or they think that is actually trample on their their lifestyle per se. They have such right. But what I am saying, it should be across the board. If we are giving one set group of people this such privilege, others should be given the same privilege. So if we start out, we have to be careful of the road we are traveling, as a nation, as a society. We have to be careful of the road we are traveling, per se, colloquially speaking. We cannot go down